I think it's totally crazy how they'll be asleep, but they have full motion. Like they will go in and out of their shell. It looks like his eyes are open, but well, maybe he is awake. Maybe I woke him up. Even from outside the glass, they are total scaredy cats. But even asleep, this is what they do. Their heads come in and out of their shell. They make like pulsating motions, even asleep. So let's take a look at this one over here. This one over here is asleep. And even as he sleeps, you can see him making motions. And that's like one of the most comforting things, because as a new turtle owner, I am totally afraid of, coming home and them not being alive. So even while they sleep, I speak in a different language sometimes. Even as they sleep, they make these motions which help guarantee that they're still alive. Okay, so now this one is sleeping, but he pokes his head in and out. Well, I guess there's slight eye cracked. Look at, he has this. He is not in a good mood. But even as he sleeps, this is what he does. His head comes in and out. I just caught him in the moment. And he's trying to avoid it. So right now, this side of the tank is hotter than I would like it. If anybody could give me like some advice of how to keep one side cooler than this. So that one said 80 and this side says 84. So it's only 4 degrees higher. And then this one, has slight, so it's not completely filled in, so maybe it's like 78, 79 degrees, closer to 80, but still, it is still too high for my liking. This side of the tank should be at least between 80 something and 90, and I can't seem to keep this tank on the 90 side, and I can't seem to keep this below 80 without help. So what I usually do is I'll turn on this floor heater, which warms up this side of the tank a little bit more, but when I'm not home, it can't do so. So I don't know if the temperature drops while I'm not home or what, but I know that I want to keep this temperature on the higher side, and I want to keep this side on the lower side. So if anybody has any recommendations, this is not like the permanent habitat I plan to keep them in. It's just because they're babies and because of the space I'm in right now. Is why they're in this tank. See, now he's completely asleep and he still does the same movement. I love that. Well, his eye is still slightly cracked, but regardless, this is what he does, awake or asleep. Oh, okay, I guess he's awake. I lied. They move all day long. They eat, they come back. Like every day I clean their tank. Every single day. And there's never and they drag the lettuce across the whole tank and just make a complete mess. Mind you, this is new to me. I put this over because it seems to contain the heat inside a little bit more. I am a new tortoise and turtle owner, so if you guys have any more recommendations or how I could better provide for these little guys, that would probably be the best. No judgment because I'm new to this, but this is my calling and I'm totally willing to learn. So throw in any comments you guys have. I have no idea what he's doing right now, but he's the cutest little thing I've ever seen. So we're gonna watch him for a minute and see where that leads. My sister's drawing is in the way. And I guess these videos could be like good advice for anybody who's starting up like me. I plan to grow my turtle knowledge. I plan to have more turtles. I want to eventually start a business out of this. This is my passion. This is my hobby. So I love when they open their mouths. Let's see how this goes. Hey, baby. Hi, my love. You know who your mama is, huh? You know you're on film? Mama loves a baby. Like, everything about them just fascinates me. You know, their necks, the movements, their shell, their love, their hunger. They are hilarious, their personalities. I know that plastic container in there is probably not the most efficient, but what I was trying to do is get something that doesn't because I put this lettuce in just a few hours ago and it's already dried out, and so even though it's clear, I thought might protect the lettuce a little bit easier, so it's not. And then all the natural turtle dishes are open containers, so that's not very helpful. So I need to find something that's going to preserve the lettuce a little bit more. I'm not about having to replace and clean out their tank every 5 seconds just because of their container. What you doing, baby? You just showing out for the camera? And you, my little leopard tortoise, is just showing out for the camera? You are just so cute. Oh, I love you guys to pieces. I'm doing everything I possibly can to love and preserve these tortoises. It's been a rough journey already, and I've only had them for a couple of weeks. You're just showing out for the Grammy and for the mommies and for all the people, out there. Could you do a dance? Do the dance. Do the dance. Do the dance for the mom. Do the dance. Yeah, go. Go and a go and a go and a go. Go and a go and a go. Go. Do the dance. Do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Yeah. He's like, you're crazy, woman. You're crazy. Ba, we're going to come over here. And we're going to do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to go swimming? Okay, so what's been going on lately with the water is like I come home. One day I came home and the one was upside down. And the water was completely trashed with, I don't know, poopy lettuce, poop, all kinds of shenanigans. And I was totally petrified. But I've been changing their lettuce to see what they like. And I think they've liked either mustard greens or collard greens more. They're crazy. They're crazy. But I love them. Obsession alert. I clean their water lately. Usually I don't clean it every day. The last couple of days I've had to change it at least once a day. Today's the first day. Today is April 13th. It's the first day that I haven't had to change it. I just leave the bark because that's them pushing it in themselves. When it becomes like them pooping in the water or whatever the hell they do in the water, then I change it right away. I don't want my turtles to be swimming in their own manure.